When she unzipped it and looked inside, it was no heating pad. Instead, several envelopes filled with cash, thousands and thousands of dollars.
I was just like, telling my son, come, 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 come. I was screaming, come, come, come. It's money, I need to call the guy.
Hello, welcome again, and we're back at it again, and it's Banji. Thank you again for joining us, and it's a new story. You've seen the story about this Nigerian lady, and honestly, when I heard about it, I was just like, okay, this is a good one, because when you hear about Nigerians, sometimes you don't hear the positive news, you don't see the good side. Most times, you always do hear about the stories about maybe the scamming or whatnot. Everybody knows, but this is a positive story because I know for sure Nigerians are one of the most intelligent people you would ever meet, and I think there are hardly anybody that's not met a Nigerian before, because we're all over the place anyway. So this is a positive news. I saw it, I was like, okay, this is a story that should be shared, and it's showing something that most of us would not even attempt, to do. I don't know how I would react being in her position, being in her shoes, So when I saw, I was like, okay, let's watch this and enjoy, and I'll be back with some more videos. This is a good example. This is something we should learn from, definitely. Thank you.
Find loose change in your couch. We've all found it, I guess, at one time or another. But imagine pulling out cold, hard cash to the tune of more than $30,000. Just happened to a woman in Colton. Inland Empire Bureau Chief Rob McMillan shows us how it got there and what the woman decided to do with it.
When Vicky Umodu moved into her new home in Colton, she needed furniture, so she went looking for some online.
I decided to go to Craigslist.
And as she scrolled through Craigslist, she found 2 sofas and a matching chair that someone was giving away for free.
I said, oh, maybe it's a gimmick, but I just said, let me call them.
Turns out, she said the family offering these couches had just lost a loved one, and so they were just going through the house trying to get rid of as much stuff as quickly as possible.
I was so excited, so we picked it up, we brought it in.
But later, as she was examining one of the cushions back at home, she felt something strange inside.
I felt something. I thought it was a heat pad.
When she unzipped it and looked inside, it was no heating pad. Instead, several envelopes filled with cash, thousands and thousands of dollars.
I was just like, telling my son, come, 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 come. I was screaming, come, come, come. It's money, I need to call the guy.
She did the right thing and returned all the money back to the family. We reached out to that family, and they told us it was actually about $36,000. As a way to say thank you, they let Vicky keep $2,200, money she needed to buy a new refrigerator. Question is, why was that much money stuffed inside a cushion in the first place?
Inside his bedroom and some places, they were getting like $100, $200 here and there.
So perhaps the man had been hiding money all over the house. Who knows? As for Vicky, she said she never once considered keeping the money.
God has been kind to me and my children. So they are all alive and well. I have 3 beautiful grandchildren. So what can I ever ask from God?